There we go, finally. Okay, I'm just gonna go with recording it on my tablet. Cause there's another way, and then I'm just gonna react to it. Because I don't know why it's not working like it. Oh, it does. Okay. Starting now. Okay. I don't like doing this.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today,
Okay,
February
whatever. Let's just enjoy it.
is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon, and we've reached this milestone
Next year's gonna be
of all you trainers around the world.
Next year's gonna be the
Thanks to all of you,
30th year, and
now
that's gonna be
possible
crazy,
to
especially with the
enjoy
TCG.
Pokémon
The
each
TCG.
day in a variety of ways. We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokémon.
Yeah,
In
Pokemon
today's
always have helped
broadcast,
me
We'll
out.
be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon.
Yeah, it's gonna be next year. It's
including
gonna be
our
the third year.
newest
I was thinking
Please enjoy the
2027,
presentation.
but there's no when it's the 2027.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge. Taking place at the Pokémon Resort on a tropical island, the story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation.
The motion makes it look really nice.
Pokémon Concierge are
I gotta
in
really,
production. They are slated
gotta
for
really
release
watch this
in
series.
September 2025. What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a
Pokemon
few of the Pokemon
looks
this motion test footage.
the
Just look
Pokemon
at the
looks cute.
personality
The
and how they
humans
move.
may look a little bit off though.
But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes
Like
are
there's
available
a
to
few
watch
cars
on
that actually
Pokemon's
like look like
official
they're
YouTube
stop
channel
motion.
for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Okay. Yeah, just to get you a little taste of it, so you can go.
I'm Utsunomiya from the
get
Pokémon
it.
Company. Next, we
Hello,
have a number of
Plushie
other
behind this person.
announcements to share with you.
Mariah and Koraidon like their bike forms. Reminds me of the bike
In
Mariah
Pokemon
that.
Go, Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on
Oh, it's
March
March
1st
1st.
and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world
Yeah, I
where
missed it.
Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
Yeah. Is this TCG? This feels like TCG. Oh no, this is
We're heating up. Let's give it our all.
Pokemon Masters EX!
okay. Yeah, that's Pokemon Masters, which I'll be enjoying recently. So trying to get some good characters. Cafe, I don't know, like there's so many games I have played because of Pokemon, but there's some games I would not play because like if there's so much mobile games I play, and instead of like feeling like I ever finish or complete something, it just feels like I have more tasks to do. That makes me prevent me from playing like new mobile games. Oh wait, is this now TCG? The first one looked like a TCG, but I guess because that was Pokemon Master. Now this is a TCG. Oh, this is sleep. Every time I think it's because like every Yeah, I can't remember when is the. Oh, I gotta really put that as the new goal is up. Just been busy and always getting a little bit sidetracked and I forget to do things. March, April. Okay. Oh wait,
Remote
okay.
Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called AOS technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain
Is
number
this
of
game
points.
good? I don't
Plus,
know,
look
because
forward to an
I don't want to
updated
add a
map.
normal
With
game that I
updated
have
wild
to like
Pokemon,
basically
the win
do
condition is
multiple
simple.
things
Be
for.
the first to score 500 points.
It's part of one of the goals, but I can't remember which goal is it part of. Okay, now this is Pokemon TCG Pocket, not TCG. Man, I miss the old TCG. Like the intensity of the TCG like ads were always so great. Wait, is this okay? Is this the live TCG or the TCG Pocket? Seems like it seems like well, it started out TCG Pocket. That just looks like the level X version of of Arceus. Okay, I'm gonna move this back over here. Okay, maybe this is the TCG one of. I don't know why I haven't seen like maybe because I just don't try to look for it. I remember like seeing like the older TCG or TCG TCG ads like especially when it came to X and Y, um, Generation 4 and all that. Mega Lucario EX. Oh man, it's stinging so much when it comes to like. Wonder if like this is gonna cost somebody because I know a few people were trying to get into the new TCG, and then because of the current scalping, which I've seen like a lot of. It's just really hurting it. Which I hope Pokemon does some things about it because it's gonna because like if people were trying to come
Next,
into it,
allow me to share
it's gonna
some news
suck and it's
about the
gonna like
Pokemon video game
divert
series.
people from.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Oh, I got a few more things.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
I just gotta finish the story so maybe I could get Quackle
will
Evolved.
appear in a series of Terra Raid battle events.
I gotta finish the game in general just so I can be able to like have the power and be
And
ability
even
for
more
it. Some
Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
Man, it would be nice to have those Game Boys. Just like memorabilia just for display at the release too. Pokemon Stadium. The Game Boy Advance. At least okay. I may mute this part. Mute this part just because I'm pretty sure an awesome song, but it's not like I'm probably sure I'm gonna be copyrighted if I upload this part. Yeah, it's pumping up. Okay. Oh, wait, is that? I just saw like okay. I don't know what that is right there. Because I just saw like the Joy-Con. They had like a specific like marker symbol like design that I'm like, have I seen that before? I gotta check my on the Scarlet Violet Switch. Oh, no OLED. It's OLED. Yes, OLED. If it has that. Okay, this is Pokemon Champion. Oh, it's gonna be on iOS as well and Android. The Switch. Okay, let me actually push pause on that. Oh, okay. Let me actually push back a little bit. Okay. Hmm. I read that because it just says Switch, and maybe most likely it's gonna be on the Switch too. So that's more my thoughts in general. That's gonna be on because it's gonna need the Switch too to have the power to be able to do more effects and everything. But Android, like, because I understand why they're doing it, like to get more people in there. But are you be able to get the Pokemon from Pokemon Bank or is it Bank? Is it Bank on the Switch? I'm not 100% sure right now. I think it's Bank. Whatever the one that you can transfer between on the Switch and the on your device. Wait, did it say iOS only or does it say Android too? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it said Android, but I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, it says Android and iOS. Okay, so it's Android. It's like, well, yeah, it's only iOS. That'd be interesting, but dumb, kind of. Okay. It's always funny to me, like, oh, screenshots, what it presented currently is not what.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games. Pokémon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works. And Pokémon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more,
Oh, it's
you can
Pokemon Home.
also
That's
connect with
the
Pokemon Home.
like home. I was like, not
Thanks to
Bank.
this
It's
connectivity,
Pokemon.
you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon
Okay, wait. So
who
what
joined
Pokemon
you
would
on
be
your
available on
adventures in
Champions
previous
then?
Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
Champion. Okay, because
Stay
like if
tuned
you're able
for
to get
future announcements
if you're able
regarding the
to
launch
get the
date
one
of
okay.
Pokemon Champions. Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will
Okay, it
be
says
available.
send,
Mr.
deposit,
Tomás
or
please take it away.
withdraw from home.
To choose how you want to play activity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon
Okay, it
Champions.
says Scarlet and
You'll be able
Violet
to team up with
in
Pokemon
Pokemon Go, but doesn't say about Legends Arceus or even like in the future with like Legends AZ. It doesn't say anything about that. That's curious to me. It's very curious. Because most likely they're going because it's not the Legends series or it's not even giving you the option. Because also, how is it gonna go? Because I know Pokemon Go has their own like league. It's a separate league than normal Pokemon League when it comes to the main Time series. That's a good question. And also, what Pokemon would be in specifically are going to be only that are available for champions without having the other games. So, would you need to have Pokemon Go or Scarlet and Violet or at least Home to be able to do this, or is it there's like a set amount of Pokemon, and what are these Pokemon that are set, and what are their limits for these?
Games.
The Pokemon options
We
are
hope you're
endless, but getting
looking
Mega,
forward
Given
to
to Max and
battling
Terra is very
Pokemon
nice
trainers
smiling
from
face.
all corners of the world. Stay
Okay.
tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Sorry. Freaking heck.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the
Pokemon
languages Pokemon
options
series
are
games will
endless,
be
but
available.
getting Mega,
Mr. Tomás
Carrot,
Cortijo,
I
please take
guess
it away.
Max and Terra's nice, very nice.
Saludos a todos desde
Yeah, I
la
wonder
nueva
if
oficina de Pokémon en la
because if you take it, because I'm thinking of also. Oh, sorry, my V2 it's basically all over the place. Model's just growing too much. Okay, yeah, it's endless. But is it gonna be for champions? Is it only gonna be like focus on what the core competitive scene is gonna be like, or they're gonna have or they're gonna basically have it what's it called again? Be let you use any Pokemon similar to what's that freaking Pokemon team builder website I can't remember right now because it's been a while since I Showdown. It'll be like Showdown where you can use anything and everything and it's come back into that, or is it going to be only set for Pokemon they're allowed into at that point? The question I have right now. It'll be nice. It'll be interesting to have all of those things. But you couldn't use one. You couldn't use one Terra, one Mega, or one Z move, or yeah, because or Max only one.
hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica
Oh, that's
de
nice.
Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De
It
igual
wasn't
forma,
able to be
además
played
de
in
los 9
Spanish
idiomas que
in
los
Mexico
entrenadores y
before.
entrenadoras pueden elegir,
weird.
Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá
I know
también la opción de
I
jugarse en
played.
español
I think it was
latinoamericano.
Sword and Shield in Spanish
Esto
because I just wanted
significa que de aquí en
different
adelante
language
habrá
Pokemon,
10 idiomas
and I
disponibles
played
para
it.
jugar.
So why?
Finalmente, como
But
ya
I guess
anunciamos con
it's
anterioridad,
specifically
las
Latin
futuras
because
expansiones
I know also
del famoso juego de cartas
like
coleccionables
language
de
like
Pokémon estarán
Probably
también
similar gameplay, but a
dialect
newly
disponibles
PvP
en
and
voice
like
español
battle.
de
different parts of
Latinoamérica.
regions or even different parts of the
Localizar
world.
productos
Like you
como
can speak the
Leyendas
same
Pokémon
language,
ZA al
but the
español
dialect will
latinoamericano
be so much different. Even in
permitirá que
America, we have
millones de
like so
nuevos
many
fans se
different
unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon
different
y se conecten con otros jugadores de
dialects
formas
and even
nunca antes vistas.
accents determined by where
Como
you lived
parte
in the
de
country.
Pokémon Company Group,
Probably
este es
similar
un
to
claro
gameplay,
ejemplo
but
de
it's a
nuestra misión
newly
de unir al
PvP
mundo a través
wise
de
battle.
Pokémon. Saber que
Okay.
los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not able to show you the Pokemon Presents thing. I was trying to put it up, but I don't know. Every time it wasn't working and the footage wasn't showing up, and then for some reason that caused my mic not working, which I have no idea what the heck that's not work. It's just a thing that's annoying the heck out of me right now. I don't know because like it worked decently perfectly when I reacted to the new game for Digimon, which I'm like, nice, it's cool, I like that. But now I have to. I'm recording on my. I'm reacting to it, but I'm recording on my tablet, so I can at least. I'm just gonna fuse both things together, just so I can be able to work perfectly. Hopefully maybe hopefully next time for the next thing I will react to, it looks way better. Oh, the one thing is like since the company because I was just thinking of this guy who speaks Spanish, but he was also saying the Pokemon Company group instead of Compañía de Pokemon Group. It has to basically saying because that's the name all over the world, so it has to be said even though speaking Spanish,
No
he has to say it in
cross-I saw it on the
English.
Nintendo Direct earlier when announced a few weeks ago.
Yeah, like everything else is. I paused on the Nintendo Direct earlier when announced a few weeks ago. Yeah, because this thing came out the 27th of February. I've been busy and I tried to do it before, but like I said, the trying to do this was like was just hoping. Yeah, wait, isn't there supposed to be a direct soon? Because especially when it comes to what's it gonna call? What's that thing called? I'm trying to remember. Because I know there's supposed to be Pokemon. I mean, not Pokemon. Nintendo Direct that basically that had to supposed to be coming out soon, and I'm really hoping to get a Switch too. I want to be able to play things, especially all the new things. You know. Let's continue on. Unless you're in TCG. If you're in the TCG, it's not a good time to be a Pokemon fan. If anything else Pokemon related, it's a good day to be a Pokemon fan, except for the TCG because you cannot find TCG. I'm just lucky. I have bought in so much throughout the last 3 or 4 years that I have so much stored up that not lucky I bought a bunch like near the end of the last year, or I would not be having Pokemon things to open on streams like today. I buy when like they're pretty cheap. I end up storing them up because I want to buy them later. Okay. So yeah, let's see how this looks. But yeah, because like I went to GameStop today and they were basically nothing Pokemon. There was just maybe a few things, but not that much. And that's a whole nother thing I'm gonna may record later on, or I try to record it. Actually try to tell the story like on stream. I try to tell the story on stream, but I just reported myself in, so I'm gonna record it later. I'm gonna use the B-roll that I plan to use. But yeah, that's a story for later, maybe. Hopefully, it comes out better.
Just the anniversary stuff and trailer for Champions Plus ZA. That's all till next direct announcement.
Stuff and the trailer of Champions Plus AZ. That's all till the next direct. Well, they also they did also like before this they announced more of the Mega Evolutions are supposed to be coming to the TCG. Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Okay.
Yes, that's as well.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
No, I wanted to freeze frame there. The graphics of the game release looks pretty good. Okay, yeah. But I've already seen like things online about the starters. The one because like a few people basically had. Yeah, that's well. Yeah, I love that Mega Evolutions are coming back. That's a main mechanic that so many people love. And I really hope we do get some more Megas in the future. Then, because like, well, I know, like I said, I knew about the starters because I've seen it so many. That was the one thing I was trying to avoid so much, but I couldn't avoid because people were putting them in our thumbnails. Even if I didn't click the video, I would see it by seeing the freaking their thumbnails, which was annoying a little bit. Like I was trying my best to basically avoid as much as I could. If I saw anything, like nope, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna watch that until like. But yeah, Tempig, Totodile, and Chikorita are gonna be the starters for the next region, which also goes into consideration. Are we? Oh wait, because like if it's similar to ZA, are we gonna see Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin in the wild? Are we gonna see those Pokemon in the wild? That's a question I just literally thought right now. Because ZA's mechanics also. Because by the way, this is taking place more in the future. It seems like it's because I thought I was gonna go back in time, similar to Legends Arceus, but it's taking more time in the future. So what makes it a Legends game? Because when I think especially going to be taking place in the past and the future, are we going to go between the past and the future for that? But I know a lot of the Pokemon everything relates to Pokemon. It's like they're trying to make everything cohesive and aligned with everything. So making sure that, like, if because like anything going in the VCG, like any of the video games are gonna relate to the TCG or even the anime, or like combining all of that. Wait, would that mean that the girl from the anime is gonna go to Kalos? She going to Kalos then? And are we also gonna finally get to see the power plant? Because I know that's another thing that people are basically. That really looks really good. Also, are we gonna get the Kanto starters as well? So you knocked out your Pokemon that instead of you can make your Pokemon like not faint, but you can make them like low, like in the anime, which I like better. That like they're dizzy and you could catch them instead of like knocking them out first. Oh, we're gonna be battling on the rooftops. Pyroar. Also, like, when are we getting to the point that we're just gonna let because like, I know Pokken Tournament exists, but why did they? It's like a fighting game, but why can you just?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon
Is a
series.
turn-based RPG like the best way? Because that's how it started, but also like. Because like I'm thinking about the Final Fantasy series, like
this city of beautiful vistas.
I'm thinking about Final Fantasy series. Like, should we still be turn-based for the main line, or how's that supposed to be?
Development plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new
we're not gonna be able to go to any other like Pokemon, any of the
inhabitants.
cities in Kalos.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
So is it the combat or is it the
Lumiose's
place
redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
They're
You'll
like
become
indoor.
acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Okay, I was just thinking
The
like
different people you
because
meet
Totodile is similar to Huaycoco, so you know. I may be overthinking things like. Okay. And Tempig and Quaxly, Duck, and Pig, something you eat.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a
Chikorita.
new title in the Pokemon series.
I don't know. I'm trying to find like
The story
ways
takes
to like
place in
connect
Lumiose
things.
City,
Well, why
the
they
largest
chose?
city in the Kalos region.
Because I would mean
Prison
like
Tower
the
stands
Nets.
tall
If
at
we're gonna
the
get
center of
another
the
Legend
city
game,
with
which I'm
beautiful
thinking is
vistas.
gonna be a Legend, especially with the
These days, Lumiose
will be
is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment
will
plan
be a
to
Legend,
turn it into a city
Legends
that people and Pokemon
Johto,
truly share.
something like that. And would that
I'm
mean?
very excited for the game to release.
I'm very excited for the game to be released. Yeah, me too. I there's so many questions I have. I can't wait for them to be answered when I play the game finally.
You'll choose one of these Pokemon
what's
to
it saying?
accompany you on
Oh
a
yeah,
new journey
would that
as you
mean
get to know Lumio City and
because
its
it seems
inhabitants.
because the stars we had
Here are some of the colorful
at the
characters
very least
you'll
is
encounter.
repeating because it's
When you
Sinnoh
arrive in
and
Lumios, you'll
Hoenn.
meet a new friend
Wait,
and
Sinnoh,
ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
Sinnoh,
The
Unova,
hotel where you'll be
and
staying is run by AZ.
Sinnoh,
You'll
Sinnoh,
also
Unova,
meet his partner, Floette.
and
Lumios's
oh,
redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
five of them.
You'll become
So,
acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her
which I just
secretary
it's
Vinny.
Gen 2,
The
5, and
different
7.
people
If you
you meet will
combine 2 and 5, they 7. That's one thing right now. Because we use all the stars from all the ones from from Johto. All of them have been already chosen.
Pokemon Legends ZA
You're all
is a
chosen
new
already.
title in the Pokemon
Because
series.
that means
The story
you
takes place
would
in
if the
Lumio
next
City,
Legends game,
the
if
largest
it's
city in the Kalos
if you're
region.
doing that,
Prism Tower
that means it would
stands tall at the center of this
be
city of beautiful
let me see.
vistas.
I'm thinking of all the ones. I'm blanking. It would
These
be
days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban
Primarina,
development plan to turn it into a city that
Cineroar,
people and Pokemon truly
and just here one
share.
Superior.
After you arrive in Lumio
Superior.
City to see the
Ooh.
sights,
Are
you'll
there
meet
going to be the
three
next Pokemon for
one
that
of
game?
which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig,
And for me, I literally thought it was
Totodile.
gonna the two Pokemon
You'll
that
choose one of these
I was putting
Pokemon
down
to
like so much
accompany
that
you
made the
on a
most
new
sense were
journey as you get
Empoleon,
to know
because
Lumio City and its inhabitants.
Napoleon
Here are some of the
Bonaparte,
colorful
and
characters you'll
Superior, because
encounter.
Superior was basically already a
When you
French
arrive in
aristocrat.
Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and
And
ally,
I wasn't sure which one was
either
going to be my
Urbane
third
or
pick,
Tawny.
because it would have been the
The
fire.
hotel where you'll be
I
staying
was
is
going with
run
10
by
pick maybe
AZ.
because like
You'll
fine with
also meet his
Quincy,
partner,
but I couldn't
Floette.
never like settle on it.
Lumios's
But
redevelopment
yeah.
is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will
Urban and wait, AZ is so thin. Like he looks like he can't. Oh, I wonder if these are gonna be the evil villains. Because technically the
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title.
I'm
in
just
the
thinking
Pokemon
also how
series.
because like
The story takes place in Lumio
are we gonna
City, the largest
because like
city
in
the
Legends
Kalos
DA
region.
we technically did
Prism
not
Tower
get like an
stands
evil
tall at the center of
organization
this
because
city
technically
of
we were part
beautiful
of
vistas.
Galactic Expedition.
These days, Lumios
We had
is
like groups
undergoing a
that
high-tech
were not
urban
technically evil; they
redevelopment
were
plan
just
to
groups that
turn it into a
existed.
city that people
Which like,
and Pokemon truly
and technically the
share.
evil person was kind of just
After you
situational.
arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet three Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know
The
Lumio
Dragonite,
City and its
Charizard,
inhabitants.
and is that
Here are some
Charizards
of the
or
colorful
like
characters you'll encounter.
Dragonite on those
When
like
you arrive
statues?
in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
Why not let us
You'll
just
also
have
meet
that?
his partner, Floette. Lumios's redevelopment is
I don't know
being
why
managed
this.
by
Green Light Quick and Door,
Quasartico.
Maganium and Feraligatr
You'll
Mega
become
Evolutions.
acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
And more.
The different people you meet will make your
I'm
time in
Meganium and
Lumios all
Feraligatr
the
Mega
richer.
Evolution. Is it gonna be Mega Evolutions or original form? I don't know why I prefer
To
original
help people
form in
and
anything.
Pokemon coexist, the city
'Cause
has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumios,
I
give
prefer
wild
original
Pokemon
form Mega
habitats where
Evolutions
they
because
can
then you have to
thrive.
question why didn't they give the other ones Mega Evolutions?
To catch
And
one of
I
these
prefer
wild
this
Pokemon,
original form
aim
because
carefully.
it will
Then
only
throw
be
a
fair.
Pokeball.
If they give them Mega Evolution, it's gonna be unfair, kind of, for
If you're having a hard time
the
catching
the
one, have one of your Pokemon use its
because
moves to weaken
then
the target,
Typhlosion,
making it easier to catch.
Decidueye, and Samurai would be able to keep their forms no matter what game and currently,
This
as long
game
as it
offers
supports
a style of
the
Pokemon
Samurai
battling
line.
not seen in previous titles.
But you're not gonna be able to get
Moves can have a
the
longer or
Megas
shorter
in a
reach,
different game.
or different areas
So
of
I mean, they're
effect.
not gonna be part of the
So
competitive
choose
scene.
your
I'm
timing
like,
and positioning
regional forms
carefully to gain
will
the
be
upper
the
hand.
most fair way to do it, at the very least, my sense.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, Certain Pokemon can go beyond.
I wonder if we're gonna
their
get additional
by
Pokemon in this
undergoing
one, not just Mega.
Mega
Like I already hope other Mega forms, but
When a
are
trainer's Keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon,
we also
the
getting
Pokemon
other
will do
regional
more
forms
than
for
just
here?
change shape.
This is gonna.
It'll unlock a new
This is why I'm
level of
wondering, like,
power,
what
turning
makes
the
a
tide of
game a
battle
Legends
in its
game?
favor.
Legend, like
Make
to me,
your time in
Legends like
Lumiose all the richer.
emphasize like not because is it just gameplay or is it is that the
To
only
help
thing
people
or
and
is there
Pokemon
like
coexist,
set
the
mode?
city has set up
What makes a
wild zones.
a game
These areas,
a Legends game,
located
and what
throughout
makes it just a
Lumiose,
normal
give
Pokemon game?
wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Beyond Mega Evolution.
If you're having a hard time
Mega
catching
Evolve.
one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
I don't know why. I really hope
This
because I
game
like the
offers a
lore
style of Pokemon
in the
battling
anime where
not seen
you
in
cannot just
previous
Mega
titles.
Evolve so easily. Because if you just Mega Evolve, the energy
Moves
could
can have
probably
a longer
overwhelm
or
the
shorter
Pokemon, but
reach,
it's your
or
bond
different
between
areas
you
of effect.
and your Pokemon that
So
gives
choose
you
your
the
timing
power of
and
Mega
positioning
Evolution.
carefully to gain the upper hand.
If I remember correctly,
Lead
the
your
fighting,
partner
because I
Pokemon
can remember
through
her name right
battles
now.
and dodge incoming attacks.
The fighting
Swap
gym,
Pokemon if you need to
the
and
fighting
find the
gym,
right moment to unleash a move. What's more,
fighting
certain
gym,
Pokemon can go beyond
gym
evolution
leader
by
in
undergoing
the anime could not
Mega Evolution.
control her Mega
When a
Lucario
trainer's
because
Keystone
they
resonates
were
with the
not in
Megastone
sync
held by
anymore.
their Pokemon,
And even like
the
Professor
Pokemon will do
Sycamore,
more
who
than
tried to
just change
who
shape.
Mega evolved his Garchomp,
It'll
that
unlock a
it went
new
crazy
level of
because
power,
the
turning the tide of
their
battle in
bond
its
were not
favor.
100%. Yeah, that's one thing.
Make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
That was a peak episode of X and Y, which is my favorite.
To help people and Pokemon coexist,
Okay,
the
that's
city
where
has
so.
set up wild zones. These areas,
Okay, that
located
was a
throughout
peak
Lumiose,
episode of
give
X and
wild
Y, which
Pokemon
is my favorite.
habitats where
Okay.
they can thrive.
Yeah, because to me, like,
To catch one of these wild Pokemon,
I prefer like
aim
I love the
carefully,
anime
then throw a
because
Pokeball.
it basically mainly because it's a
If you're having
competitive
a
event
hard
just
time
makes it easier
catching
for
one,
like
have one of your Pokemon use
the
its
game.
moves
It
to
makes
weaken the
it
target,
less
making it easier to
make it
catch.
less fun that you have to like bond with your Pokemon. But it would be interesting because I love that whole mechanic in the
This
game
game
that like
offers
if
a
you can
style of
like have a
Pokemon
closer
battling not
relationship with your
seen in
Pokemon, even in the
previous
game
titles.
now. Like I think Sword and Shield and those.
Moves can have a longer
If
or
you're
shorter reach,
Sword and
or
Shield even in
different
Scarlet and
areas of
Violet, that
effect.
if you've been bonding
So
with your
choose your
Pokemon
timing
instead
and
of just
positioning
it
carefully
may
to
hang
gain
on
the
a little
upper
bit more.
hand. Lead your
So
partner Pokemon through battles
Chikorita
and
now
dodge
learns some
incoming
fairy type.
attacks. Swap Pokemon
Man, I
if
love.
you need to and find the right moment to unleash a
I'm
move.
rewatching like the battles right now. I love it.
What's
I'm
more,
more loving
certain
the
Pokemon
how
can go beyond
like the
evolution
battle
by
emotion.
undergoing Mega
Because like the one
Evolution.
thing I'm always like is Sword and Shield like
When a trainer's
it's because
Keystone
I've used
resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon,
Karina didn't
Can
have
remember
a
the
single bond
Pokemon's
for her
name,
Lucario while battling
change
Newcastle.
shape.
Bolton. I used Bolton in
It'll unlock a
Karina
new
did
level
not
of power,
have
turning the
the,
tide of battle in its favor.
series bond for her Lucario.
Make your time in Lumiose all
Yeah.
the richer.
Which I like I said I love that the anime like emphasized that Mega
To help
Evolution is
people
just
and
not just something
Pokemon
you can do
coexist,
easily.
the
It's your
city
bond
has
with
set
you
up
and you
wild
with you and your
zones.
Pokemon that's
These
able to like
areas, located
cause
throughout
Mega Evolution to
Lumiose,
have.
give wild Pokemon
Funny that
habitats
I'm
where
already
they
having the
can
Mega
thrive.
Evolution thing here.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully.
And even like
then
all the other
throw a
things like
Pokeball.
Gigantamax.
If you're
But
having
I
a
don't
hard time catching
because
one,
it's
have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to
I think
catch.
Gigantamax is because I gotta watch the later series.
This game
But
offers
Sycamore
a
calmed
style
down
of
Hong Kong from going
Pokemon
berserk.
battling
But
not seen in
Sycamore
previous
calm-
titles.
Calm down.
Moves can have a longer or
Berserk.
shorter reach,
Yeah, he did.
or different areas of effect.
Cause I'm not saying that
So choose
they
your
had a
timing and
bond, but it
positioning
wasn't
carefully
at the
to
peak
gain the
because
upper hand. Lead your
which to
partner
me I
Pokemon
just
through
remember
battles
like
and
Battle
dodge
Bond
incoming
Greninja,
attacks.
which was Ash
Swap
Greninja,
Pokemon if you need to and find the
which I
right
think
moment
that's
to unleash
that's a
move.
natural form of Mega Evolution.
What's more,
I have a
certain
whole theory
Pokemon
with
can go
that
beyond
myself
evolution by
that
undergoing
Battle
Mega
Bond is
Evolution.
something that existed for so many other
When a
Pokemon,
trainer's
but
Keystone resonates with the
Mega Evolution
Megastone
is like
held by their
more
Pokemon,
easier way to
the
do it.
Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Because don't forget that Ash was basically wearing
It'll
like a
unlock
Mega
new level of
bracelet
power,
when
turning the tide
he
of
was
battle
trained
in
with
its favor.
Greninja to do that.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of
Ash Greninja was
encounters
so
and
awesome.
experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Okay, so most likely it's gonna be in November, which is my birthday. Wait, did I skip some part? Alright, I'll just let this part. Because Pokemon games usually come around my birthday. Except during the pandemic, which like they were running around every like 6 months or so.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who
There's so many
knows what
questions
kinds
about like
encounters
because
and experiences will
this second
await
game
you.
is gonna basically make
Pokemon
set
Legends
staples
ZA.
of what makes a Legends
Coming
game.
late 2025.
Not actual gameplay footage. This is a promotional match. Okay, that's ominous. Wait, did we? Oh, because I just remember. Technically, in the original games, we didn't have a Rotom phone. It was that
Pokemon
like
Legends
projection
ZA
thing that
is
was not a
scheduled to
Rotom
release
phone.
in late 2025.
Yeah, which I
hope
like.
everybody
One
can
thing I
wait
wish
just
it
a
was
little
Battle
longer for
Bond.
their adventures in
I may
Lumiose
make
City
some
to
designs for
begin.
Battle Bond,
That concludes our
Chespin,
announcements for
and
today. Thank you very much for watching.
and Fox, because they would have been bonded to Serena and maybe a combination of Bonnie and Silent. I also hope it because I know how a lot of people are collecting life felt like it was incomplete due to the fact that you couldn't never got the Pokemon Z that everybody wanted. Could have been like Platinum and every other like third version of the game that basically feels like a finished story. Hopefully, in the future, they finally just complete the stories of these games and the two versions. Is right. We're gonna get DLC. I know DLC. People DLC is good. I prefer the third version mainly because I feel like it completes the story they want it, or a sequel. Because I know Black and White 2 were they the continuous story that was being told. So there's one thing. Thank you for watching that, and if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to join me live for these reactions, I do this on Twitch. So if you'd like to come by and follow me there. Till next time, this is Baka D Bryan saying, be free, do your own style, and peace out.